What's up, dude?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. Clown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops.
What's up, dude? That was the first time that happened to me. Oh no, but
we find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports.
what are you watching? Little League World Series? Is it the champ? Is it the finals yet or no?
3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about this Giant defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Now Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray towards the end zone for Brown. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
I don't know.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cards Cards get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now Matt Prater for the point after.
How's that the Thibodeau guy not a star or
And the Cardinals
like have
will go up
abilities?
7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive will start with an option going left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went.
That's nice safety all the way over there.
Defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And he'll look downfield for Waller. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Arizona defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
7.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Cards, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible that we watched it happen.
Did you win your first game?
This is the target incomplete. On 3rd down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Who did you play?
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
Get away, get away, get away, get away.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20. Not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Ooh, and he's hurt.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Another tackle for loss from the interior
Center.
of that D-line. He had 4
You've
of
heard
those
him.
last week, partner.
And what you can glean just from the statistics, even if you don't watch the tape, is that he is
Oh, he's already on fire.
one-gap
Nice.
player. I mean, that's all he has responsibility for, which means they want him to get upfield, penetrate to the backfield, make plays. When you're a 2-gap defensive tackle, you got to cover up too much ground, and all you're trying to do is hold the point of attack. You don't get very many tackles for loss.
The O-line, they better figure a way to plug that gap.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Pass interference.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call
same thing.
coming on 3rd down.
Abdominal
So
tear.
they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. After the penalty, it's Penny, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. The Cardinals at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to
We're
get
not
to
gonna block that
2-0
guy.
in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1,
That gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Oh, intercepted.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. Here's a diving catch right side. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
What state's in the finals for U.S.?
We talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The 2nd down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Play.
Touchdown, Giants. Isaiah Hodgins from 19 yards away. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Azeez Ojulari pushing in and dropping him.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Murray going to throw.
Hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button.
And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Why?
So the big gain through the air, but scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
And you have to like what they did on defense here. They didn't give up on the play. Big yardage given up, but they still battled all the way to the end and helped force a turnover.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
What was that, QB wrap?
Push his way forward down to about the
Glitch play?
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Barkley. Diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
But they decided to
From
run
the
it
fucking
in
3?
and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief.
Fuck,
I think
not the best
he
start.
gets 3 points on his ledger.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I got stuck coaching football. It's terrible. Yeah.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now Murray off play action.
Oh.
He completes it to Julio Jones. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8. I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Down the right sideline.
Oh, another injury.
Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
QB Rap? No, it's QB Sweet.
Cardinals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point good by Prater. And we are
ACL sprain. Kenny Galladay's coming into the game.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
You should have seen my team. Yeah. Yeah, my team was no bueno. I just signed a bunch of guys.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And this won't be enough.
What's up, Frank?
The first, a gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
What's up?
Well done to sniff that out defensively.
I don't know.
Diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first.
Thought you lost
down as he's
me?
brought down up near midfield.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 and second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh.
Throwing Jones.
Ooh,
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1
Hell,
time
they're not
thus far
stopping.
in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
He'll return it from the 6.
face mask.
So holding on the return, and that's going to back him up to start the drive.
He was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his returner. Ended up getting a little too much jersey and hooked the guy, hence the flag.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs him up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, I thought that was a
He
safety.
just gets rid of it, throws it away. The Lions move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. This is taken in by McBride.
That melee.
Gain of 28 yards there and given the first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 66 yards. And the Cardinals have moved out in front. Prater on to add the extra point.
Damn,
It's
I was
up and
blocking
good,
that.
and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Was Simmons better than whatever safety you had? Yeah, then we'll just figure out a trade later for the picks on it, even if we don't get it done, whatever, it's a 7th round pick. Yeah, because I was gonna play, or I was trying to, well, I wanted to play, so I took him out of everything so he didn't get hurt.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun. Jones looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he'll
He
be
got
taken
jukebox
down,
or whatever?
He does have 1st down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit, because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that 1st down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
What inning is it?
Now a toss right to Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
One inning left.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And the Cardinals, they trot out their dime package for 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
This one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
Coach comes out. It's okay, guys.
Arizona's
We're just happy we made it here.
Ready to get their drive started. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think
What the fuck is this
to try to extend this lead before
going
And when
on,
you're talking
dude?
about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time.
You just
for
can't
that.
block this dude?
The fallback is to get 3.
Does he have like
But in your
inside
mind,
rush or
you put
something
6 on the
crazy
board
ability?
right before the half.
Now they get like
That's a
9
heck of a
abilities
dagger
each?
and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Perfect accuracy on that pass.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Perfect accuracy.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Murray now. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field.
What?
Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly.
My
Trying to
cheese.
pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
God, how the fuck does
It's
he
a
not?
43-yard punt, a return of
I don't know how to pass this
and
game.
It'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden
Uh-oh.
opportunity for them to go down there.
Who's the
and
backup?
a couple of 6s, back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
All right, he gonna go sweet pass,
Incomplete on
or
first
pitch
down. Here's
pass.
2nd and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Still going. And down to the 19-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum.
I should have hit triangle and went for the pick.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Throwing again, it's Taylor. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Taylor. And he's got it.
Why did he?
Giants. Darren Waller.
I think so.
As the first half
I thought his
is
arms
winding
hit out of bounds,
down,
but
and the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds.
the animation was just stupid.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown. After
No, he
the
like
video
froze in
review,
midair.
So they had it right. Extra point try good by Gano. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh my God.
Ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively
Fuck this
offensively
guy.
they hit.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Yes. You see how he landed backwards too?
Late touchdown. It's a time ball game here.
He acted like he got fucking pummeled.
As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Might need to keep Tyrod in the game, man.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no
Dexter Lawrence literally
fireworks
making me
to
not
start
be able to do
the
anything.
half. This will be a touchback.
One guy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Shepard. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for New York.
Don't fumble, don't fumble, don't
A
fumble.
7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Your punter's a star? Or like a superstar?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. On
Nope.
second down, here's Penny.
Fucking Dexter Lawrence broke it.
Finding
3
a
guys.
lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, He ran pretty much
That's not even
wild,
like.
didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold.
Well,
And
how
to me,
is that
that's
guy like a
good
90
scouting
something
and
overall?
even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
How is that
Nice call
no
by the
pressure
defense there.
and he throws it
Down
7
the
yards
field
away?
With extra defensive backs in their dime package, nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts. Barkley hit and the ball pops free.
I haven't got a fumble yet. In like a couple games I played, I always force them and they just go to the offense.
Ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And the young buck, the rookie, just racked up his first career interception.
And how about the scouting department? They've got to be very happy right now because in NFL parlance, he's a third-day selection. Anyone after the 4th round, that's big-time scouting right there. And what a great play he just made.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Big play from a big man. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping him behind the line. The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now this time Murray to throw it. They set up the screen to Penny. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
I don't know how to pass.
Third down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he has got it from 50.
I really don't know how to fucking pass. That one said poor accuracy too. I don't get. I'm not move. I didn't move the stick.
24-21. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
That rough the passer.
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Oh,
Well, let's see
illegal
who
man
this is on.
downfield.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones escaping the pressure right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he will return this one to
Did you even see any?
the 40-yard line. Keep in mind he
Oh,
had
you're.
3
You were able to see him on his screen though? I couldn't even see anything. Oh. Fuck it. Somebody's down there.
Because ordinarily that happens, things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 4. A toss running left. This is Penny. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. They keep it with Penny on first down.
It's not even anymore. Maybe I'll like the game better when I don't play defensive tackle who's a superstar. First 2 games. Yeah, the Redskins guy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Penny. Shoves him away.
Stiff arm and lose yards.
1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Get that shit in there. Where's the line?
But he does have first down yardage.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up
I can run inside.
Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown Cardinals. Rashad Penny, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals use the short field to get in for 6. Prater for the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Is it still a tight game? Yeah. Nice.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking
that
line
of
being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline.
You're going for it?
Can do to crack this defense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Jones on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. And this will be stopped.
Can you even go for it? Did they change it?
7 yards. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
What?
You've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA
4th and goal,
Sports.
4th and 3 or less. Yeah, you weren't able to, but okay, whatever. Just saying.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. A short one here secured by the
That's what we're fucking doing now.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Here's Jones on 1st down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Gano's kick is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Still going, 1 man to beat, and he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Prater to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a
tear that guy's out for the
seat. In this
seat.
case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and they will score.
Yeah, he's fucking labeled him.
Touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, who won? The U.S. or the other guys? The guy's gonna get so much puss when he gets home after hitting a walk-off.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
He could be 13 now, 14. They changed the rules.
Pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things.
He could definitely be at least 13.
Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You have to
They switched it. They switched it right a couple years after I was playing.
Right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the
Oh, he just dropped it.
to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Don't throw that Landon, man.
On second down, and this one incomplete as well. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was...
Ooh, off my guy.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Why'd you call timeout?
First, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now Jones. Flushed out right. Hyatt has got it. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with his first.
Oh, is that guy fast?
Touchdown. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
Oh.
Gano the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. A lane opens.
I fucking ran into my guy.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
12 rushes, 9 yards. Fucking
You're not thinking
love it.
touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
That threw me off. The wide receiver was at running back there.
They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Here's Murray. And that will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
This is taken at the 15. A nice return that time of
Get
about
the flag,
14
man.
yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
How is there
It's a
nobody
gain
fucking
of
there?
35. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing Jones. Forced out to his left. And that's complete to Shepard. 16
sucks,
more on that
man.
one and another 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Escaping the pressure right.
This game's stupid. I'm doing QB contain, and they're not even getting outside.
Daniel Jones scampering home from 19 yards out. And
That's not even want to fucking play this
a
game.
one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Fucking stupid.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now there he goes left side. Down the left sideline, inside the 20.
Me, of course. I can't get a drive going either game. I don't know how to pass. What's up? That's what I'm saying. I haven't done like a 7-8 play, 14 play touchdown drive.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
that was the first time what's-his-name didn't shed his block instantly. Is there a coaching adjustment where I could do fucking... No, for fucking...
The Giants offense at
QB
the
contain.
line, ready to begin their next drive.
Fucking break my
This
controller.
drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step
Got
up.
190 yards to Darren Waller.
Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
I liked last year's. I don't like this year's.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll get this
Legal man downfield. From the passer. Nope.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Here now, 2nd and goal. Another try for Barkley, and this time he is in. Yes. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have cut it back within a score. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and
I don't
talk
know
over
what base
what to do
onside or
next.
hands team means.
And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeout.
No, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it.
Holy fuck.
We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's
Oh my
practice.
God.
Taking care of the football.
I didn't think it would tip it.
not giving them a chance to come back. But
Wow.
Mine is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football.
I fucked
That
up
didn't
this game
happen.
really bad.
Do it, a
Run your
costly
wheel to.
turnover. Here's Jones.
Intentional grounding?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Was that a?
They say no to the penalty.
Was that a screen?
Completion stands. It'll be second and 10.
Oh,
And when they
I wasn't even
go
looking.
ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense.
Oh, that was a throwaway too.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's second and 10. Jones. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now third and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll run forward Barkley. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the first down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's first and 10 now. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's
I don't know how to fucking contain. I'm hitting it every time, and it's fucking not
and
going.
save the timeout.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean
Fucking
football the
game
rest of the
sucks.
way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And remember now, a field goal does you no good. This is touchdown or bust territory. So they took a late shot for the end zone, but the defense, as they've been all game long, up to the task.
Another try, second and 10 now. To throw is Jones. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's first down. Jones.
Yep.
He's got it.
Fucking losing overtime.
Across and
You
in
can
for
fucking
the
stop.
score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with
I'm gonna just dive over my fucking team right now.
And go for the win.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
Oh, I know.
That's caught at the 2.
I fucking knew I knew it was coming. I couldn't get there in time.
It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the
Game's
game.
fucking terrible, man.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's first and 10. To throw is Murray. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
This ball
Good play.
intercepted.
Good game.
It's Deontay Banks with it.
Nope. Like, It was fucking. I was getting annoyed a little bit on the fucking rollouts, but whatever. Do what you gotta do. Do what? No, I'm saying I was just getting annoyed by the rollouts, and you're just waiting for them to go and taking advantage of that. But whatever. Good game.
It's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Jets, it was a great all-around performance.
Can I talk my... Come on. That other side. The Oakland way. Hey. C5. Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else.